So I'm covering page number 10. There are only 2 questions on this page. Okay, so for number 13, it says if a squared equals 2a minus 9, and that's squared, which of the following includes all the possible values of a? Okay, so a, b, c, d are all -9, -3, -9, +3, -3, +9, 3, and 9. All of these are possible answers or values of a, so let's label our answers. Okay, so again, just like that last one that I did on the other page, let's start off with 9. Okay, so if a equals 9, if a equals, -9, we're just going to plug this into this equation right over here. Okay, so I'm going to write the equation down here. A squared equals 2a minus 9 squared. If a equals -9, -9 squared is right there. 2 times -9 minus 9, and then you got to square that. And once you do that, you're going to get -9 times -9 is 81. And that's going to equal this right here, -9 times 2 minus 9 is going to be -18. -18 minus 9, and then square that. -18 minus 9 is 10, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 squared. Okay, and then that's not going to work out. Okay, that is not going to equal 81. So -9 is there, -9's here. You could cross these out right here. Okay, because you know both -9's don't work. So the next one, let's try -3. Okay, and we're going to put this in. I'm going to use the space down below, or actually right over here. A squared equals 2a minus 9 squared. Okay, so if we stick -3 there, it's -3 squared equals 2 times -3 minus 9, and that whole thing squared. So 2 times -3 is -6. -6 minus -9 is -15, right? -15 squared. You already know that's way too big because this is going to equal 9. And this isn't going to work either. So process of elimination gives you answer D. And if you want to waste time, but let's not do that, you'll find that it does work. Okay, I'm going to move on to number 15. Okay, so for number 15, this looks really confusing, and I know some of you guys are just going to tinkle on yourself when you see this, but you will see that it is not too bad. Okay, so here we go. Which of the following values for constant k and a will make the equation above true? So A, B, C, D. They give you A equals 2, K equals 2. And I'm going to go in that respective order when I list these, so I don't have to rewrite all the A's and the K's, okay? 2 and an 8, and there's a 3 and a K, or 3 and an 8. Okay, so in this section, you know that these are equal to one another, okay? And when you say that this side is going to equal this side, even if you were to FOIL this, because the first thing I would do is like FOIL it together, or whatever this is called in math. AX times X would be AX squared, right? So we got the X squared here, but obviously everybody, what does the A need to be? If it needs to equal this right here, obviously the A needs to be a 2. Okay, so again, what I did was if this side equals this side, and I multiplied this through, I factored it, AX times X would just give me AX squared. What do I need as a number here so that it would equal this right here? Obviously, I need the A to be a 2. So in that case, do you guys see why I would cross out B and D? There's no 2 and there is no 2. But there's a 2 here and a 2 here. Now we got to check out for the K. All right, so now let's just say if it's this situation, for example. If A is 2 and K is 2, then the equation is going to become 2x plus 2, and then x minus 5. equals 2x squared minus 2. This is the k, everybody. I'm plugging the k in. Hold on, I'm confusing myself. 2x, okay, so I'm plugging this all in. If a is 2, okay, I see what I'm doing. I'm plugging in this k right here. Sorry, I'm doing this one, not this one. So if we plug that one in, if these two equal each other, then we'll know that that one is the correct one. If that one doesn't work, then we know that this one through process of elimination is going to be the correct one. Okay, so when we put the 2 in there for the k, and then we leave our x, minus 10. And if you FOIL this, you'll get 2x squared, right? And then you go like that, negative 10x. And then this is going to be plus 2x. This is going to be negative 10. 2x squared, that's going to turn into negative 8x minus 10. That does not equal 2x squared minus 2x minus 10. So you know that this is not the correct answer, therefore C is the correct answer.